All right, folks, the deck is Death Rattle Taunt Druid. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of taunts in the early game, make a big wall, bring it back with Hadronox and each copy of N'Zoth, both the God of the Deep and the Corruptor, so that we can ensure that we get big, juicy boards full of nothing but taunt minions. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. I just muted Roffle. Well, you're getting sued too. Unbelievable. All right. Also, don't forget to like the stream. Like the stream. Do it. Do it now. You won't, coward. That'll help you find streams in the future, otherwise, and help other people find the stream as well. So, after you're done spamming, watch this, which you're doing just a fantastic job of. Make sure to hit that like button.
Watch your back.
What is this place?
Shadow One, thank you for the very generous super chat.
Watch this.
Oh, I'm watching. And you better be too.
I see you've brought guests.
Haha! Oh, God, no. So many pirate rogues today. Muted, you were muted. I think you're lying, but just in case, thank you again, Shadow One, for the super chat, in case I was muted for that. Let's look for another chance at Sphere. Ruffle, what do you think about Legends of Runeterra and Gwent? I mean, they're good games, it's just not, they're not for me. All right, if I can get a sphere, I might have a chance.
Put your dukes up, small fry. I didn't do no bell.
I think yeah, if they... Alright. They have 14 showing. This will take me up to 15, 16 with the hero power. They have 15 showing, actually. I think I need to find the sphere here. Ah! We're dead.
Dan was trying to make it in the intro. I want my 20 back.
I'm not sure that that's how that works, but thank you, Shadow One. Sorry that your plans were foiled, but thank you so much for another generous super chat. You'll have to call up Susan in order to get your money back. I have no control over that, unfortunately. 0% win rate deck. Hey, that's what everyone said about the odd Death Knight. And look where that got us. Just saying.
Guff versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
What is this place?
Susan from HR? No, Susan, the CEO of YouTube.
Happy feast of
Maybe Susan from HR can get you in touch with her. Oh god, is it? Okay.
I see you've brought. I see you.
Shadow want refund.
Golly. Thank you for the $20 tip. I think some of you are confused as to what the super chat option does. Please read the terms of service before pressing the super chat button. Did you give up on Odd Death Knight? Yes, but only because it won too much. What happened to Shirley, Roffle? We had to fire her. She was wrong too many times.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Zero Crow. Thank you for the super chat.
What does this button do?
You should know that before pressing it. Shadow One. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you at Kali Alkaline.
That's again to be clear, they had it wrong. You're not... Joey, thank you for the super chat.
But dialed super chat. Instructions on
That's just not a possible thing to do. You can't do that. You have to attach a payment method. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I know exactly how YouTube and money works. I put in my name in chat and it get a crisp $20 bill made directly to them. I mean, yes, that seems like you got it. I think that's exactly how things work.
Out of my
Hand is too full.
Hey, you should have included that 4/9 Taunt Dragon in this deck. I think it would be a good addition. Have you considered Dragon D's nuts across your deck? Kali, thank you for the super chat.
$5 for crazy pills.
Thank you, Alex, for the super chat as well. I'm gonna need them.
Can I get a cheeseburger and a large Coke, please?
No, no, I'm not a Wendy's. Stop giving me your money.
Wait, did I press this option?
Yes, you did. There's got to be some sort of confirmation that happens when you do that, right? Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Isaac, thank you for the super chat.
Can you play Hearthstone?
Absolutely. That's what I was planning to do today. Thank you. Will, thank you for the super chat. And X1
Can I purchase some mental stability?
XX Odix. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, you actually...
Hey Roffle, I'm lost.
Thank you for admitting it. Please ask for directions. Because you are indeed lost. And to answer the question, no, you cannot purchase some mental stability from me because I have none to spare.
Who put this button here?
YouTube did. YouTube did. What is going on? Maisha, thank you for the super chat. Janae, thank you for the super chat. Shadow One, thank you for the super chat.
See what I started?
You started chaos, but it benefits me, but you don't have to do this. Thank you.
Damn, chatting on YouTube is expensive.
No, it's free. It's free. You can do it for free. I see your messages for free. Thank you, Janae. I think. I love this animation so much, and the music. Alex.
Distracting from gameplay? I don't think so.
They kind of are, but again, I can't complain because I'm getting the money off of them. I don't, like, you realize that, right? Like, I get the money. Not you. They don't send you a check in the mail.
Oh no, I accidentally punched my very favorite hedgehog, Sonic. I sure hope no rings come out.
Leave Sonic alone! Oh my god. Thank you, Kali, for the super chat.
Happy New Year's. Thanks for all the amazing content.
Thank you, Andrew, for the super chat.
Ain't my grave.
That's true. That's true. Appreciate that, Speedy. And Unique Flow Snake, thank you for the super chat. And Jeffrey Brooks, thank you as well. You guys, I promise this is not necessary, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
For chaos.
There is a lot of chaos happening right now. My god, it just doesn't stop. Nikita.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You don't need to test. The super chats clearly work. What did they take?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I can't do that. That doesn't do anything. I don't know what to...
Free option? What?
There's a free option everywhere. Oliver, Nikita, thank you for the super chats, and Sender, thank you as well.
I don't get how this game work. Are we winning, guys?
I think I'm winning. As hard as I try to avoid it. Thank you all very much for the generosity. It is wholly unnecessary, but still appreciated very much. Right, Hearthstone. If I missed any of the super chats, I apologize. How do I do the free option? You just did. Good job. Congratulations. They can't mind control that, right? Hmm. That's bad. Wait, that's it? That was embarrassing. Joey, thank you for the super chat. I thought I was going to get a little bit more out of that than that. Wait, I can steal that with and get the Greybough back.
Well played. You're walking on the wrong tree.
Alexa, donate $5 via Super Chat. Just kidding. Love your content, Roffle.
I'm gonna be honest, that was the most sane or accurate representation of what happened in terms of super chats here. Thank you, Ramon, for the super chat. This game is pretty crazy, by the way. I wish I had been paying more attention. JJ, thank you for the super chat.
If you're taking orders, can I get a Chalupa Supreme with a large Baja Blast, please?
I don't know how much more clear I can make it that I was not, in fact, taking orders. but thank you, JJ.
Sanity is for the weak.
Apparently, because I lost mine a long time ago. Thank you, Zero Crow, for the super chat. Exclamation point priest, got him.
Can I get some fire sauce for their chalupa?
Sure, you can have whatever you want. Thank you, Valfreya, for the super
Roffle,
chat.
thank you for the super chat.
That's just not how it works. No. It's backwards. Thank you, Alex, for the super chat.
There is a giant orb in the sky that you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with, and you don't question that?
No, of course I question it. I look it straight in the eye all the time. It's because I'm a free thinker. Thank you, Janae, for the super chat. There's a Hadronox in here somewhere, right?
There's a free chat option to choose.
It's true.
What a coward would choose.
No,
Thank
no,
you
it's
for
what a
your
sane person would
amazing
choose.
content.
Thank you, Dallas, for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Okay, I promise there's a Hadronox in here. Unique Flow Snake, thank you for the super chat.
You guys are barking up the wrong tree. He can't give you food.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Thank you. Thank you, Unique, for the super chat. Okay, I'm gonna start running out of resources if I don't find...
The flowers has to
This is getting ridiculous. Shadow One, are you kidding me? Thank you for another huge super chat. Really appreciate it.
High five.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
All right. Are we 2 for 2 on hitting the Seedsman? Ween, thank you for the super chat.
Okay, Roffle, now that you owe us, play Big Priest.
I don't think that's how that works. I mean, you would have to, in fact, pay me to play Big Priest, but thank you,
Hail our
Janae.
God and Savior, Lord Roffle.
I am neither of those things, but thank you for the super chat, Joey.
Hello, Papa Johns.
No, this is Patrick. Thank you, Ween, for the super chat. VG, thank you for the super. My God, VG, thank you
Yo,
for.
this ice cream machine is broken.
I've
Put
tried
in
to tell you.
$5 and was told I'm barking up the wrong tree.
You are indeed. But thank you for the super chat, VG. Carlos, thank you for the super chat.
I'm confused. How much money do we need to give in order for Roffle to make this a YouTube video?
It already is a YouTube video. I'm streaming on YouTube. Thank you, Carlos, for the super chat. Owner, oh my God. This is unreal. Thank you for the super chat. Got lethal presented.
We need more death rattles. More ways to annoy our opponents. Thanks for being such an evil chess player.
It's what I'm known for. Thank you, owner, for the.
This button gives me free money.
No, it gives me free money.
Instructions.
Stop. Marathon. Or Marathon. And Nikita, thank you for the super chat.
Stop distracting him, chat. Be reasonable.
Yeah, clearly if I lose this game, it's entirely your fault, right? Is that what I'm allowed to say? Thank you, Nikita, for the super chat. Nope, that's the wrong card.
This must be the way.
Oh, we finally hit the sphere. Just checked my credit card. Somehow I lost money. I've been telling you that the whole time.
This should be a fun video to edit.
It certainly is. It certainly is. Thank you, Shadow One, for another super chat.
Where'd my deck go? High five!
There is no light, only
I think I need to get maximum value from the N'Zoth. I've already seen Mutanus and Theotar, right? So only Raised Dead is really a concern.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Out of my wall!
Hey Roffle, this is the IRS.
Hi,
We've noticed
IRS.
some unusual transactions in your income. Who
Me
is
too.
this chat and what is the nature of your relationship with them?
How you're gonna have to send me a form. Thank you,
This
Kali,
super chat.
for the super chat. Hello, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Not who is the super chat, what? What? It's what you just put your money into. Thank you. Hello, hello. Okay, we dodged the N'Zoth Seance, which is pretty good, I guess. Oh, no. No, this is fine. This game was chaos for a few reasons. Although, like, I can't get through those now, can I? Just get cards out of hand. I don't know, man. I can't deal with Greyboughs in, like, in the best of times. How am I gonna do it now? Did you lose? It's actually going to be pretty close. This is why I wanted to get rid of cards in case of, like, Theotar being in there.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
This is undead, right? Does that? Okay. Is the tree undead? No. It's got some like Dark Soulsy, or not Dark, Elden Ring kind of music. I think we're dead. I think we lost this game of Hearthstone. We definitely lost this game of Hearthstone. They have infinite resources. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to wipe my tears with all this money that I made from this single game of Hearthstone still. I mean, yeah, there's no chance here. Money was too distracting. I think that they just had more resources to begin with, but yeah, the money was quite distracting. Alex,
Hearthstone was pay to win.
Well, this is definite evidence to the contrary, right? You pay, I lose, I think is how it works.
The real tree was the money we made along the way.
That's what I said when I burned down the Erd tree in Elden Ring. So that checks out. Thank you, Kali, for the super chat. You guys are being ridiculous and way too generous, so thank you all so much. I just want to let the opponent do their cool thing. They've earned this this win. Well played to the opponent. And thank you again to everyone in chat for being so generous. Again, completely and utterly unnecessary. But thank you very much for the support. And all because I couldn't, in fact, stream on Twitch today like I had planned. It does, thank you, Jeffrey. Did you stream Elden Ring? No, I just played it off stream. What is this class? Now you can retire? I don't think we're quite there yet, but... maybe retire this deck after a 30-minute game of Hearthstone. I missed almost all the game with the super chats. Same.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Why couldn't you stream on Twitch? Twitch was having connection issues. I couldn't even sign in. Or at least not sign in properly. These are all kind of yucky. Just take the curve pick, I guess. What weapon did you use in your Elden Ring playthrough? I played a lot of different builds. Unique Flow Snake, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that's what my dog says, so you must be onto something. I think the first one I did was like a scummy Moonveil thing. Then I did like the Colossal Rotted Staff once. I used Rodagon's hammer for another one. I just tried a variety of different things in different playthroughs.
Is it time for round 2?
It doesn't need to be, no, but thank you. Thank you, XOTI. Guff, are you down there, buddy? Seven, 8. Dual blood katanas. I did a run with that as well, just to see how absolutely outrageous it was, and it was pretty outrageous. I did a lot of runs when it was released. Yeah, thank you, Franco.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
I already have one of those. Did you play All Souls like? No, Elden Ring was my first one. I wasn't even really too hyped for it. Then I was hanging out with some friends on Discord. I saw them playing it, and I was like, wow, that game looks awesome, so I played it. And it was a lot of fun. Is the opponent just frozen in fear of this taunt? I recommend Sekiro. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that. The thing is, I'm like bad at parrying. Was Elden Ring your game of the year for 2022? Absolutely, yeah. I don't have a lot of time off stream to get super invested in games, so like Elden Ring was a bit of an anomaly for me in that like I actually took the time to play it, and not only play it but play it multiple times because it was so engrossing. Okay. Like, it's clear we win this game, right? But it's not terribly interesting to continue playing it out. The visuals are really insane, yeah. Like, the visuals and, like, the world building, like, just exploring Limgrave was hours upon hours upon hours of fun. You have a PlayStation. Bloodborne is very good. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of Bloodborne in particular, but I don't have a PlayStation or any console, so not sure that I'll be playing that anytime soon.
Guff versus Humble.
Death is nature's way.
Surely this is the mirror match, right?
This place.
I hate when you do that. Well, I mean, the alternative is that, like, we just sit in a game that's progressing nowhere for the next, like, 5 minutes, and that's not, like, a really entertaining way to run a stream. So I'd rather just move on to the next game. Like, as a streamer, my goal isn't to win as many games of Hearthstone as possible. It's to put on the best show that I can.
The iron divine is mine.
Oh. This is the second aggro druid of the day.
The iron divine is mine.
It's not about winning, it's about sending a message. I mean, the message is not received if the opponent is disconnected and not there to see it, right? Like, again, there's just no point. Is this a reasonable deck to climb within? What? By the way, no. I do not recommend this deck.
You, friends.
You say that, but you've had games when the other player's been AFK for the first 5 turns yet they still almost won? That doesn't sound right at all when you just complain that I concede when people go AFK. So which one is it? Just you wait till I get the 9 mana. Is standard Shadow Priest good for climb? Do you mean... I don't know anything about the standard format. If you mean just like the typical builds of Shadow Priest in Wild, then yes. Do you think I should craft Even Shaman? Depends on what cards you need. It is currently the best performing deck in the format, though. Why don't you draw your lower mana cards first? I'm asking myself the same question right now. If I knew the answer to that. I'd win more games of Hearthstone. That would have been a good draw if it were 1 card higher up. Is there anything fun I can craft, Roffle? I mean, that's a impossibly general question to answer. I would check my YouTube. See if anything looks fun to you.
Watch your back.
What is this place?
I mean, Greybough is unironically one of the cheapest cards in my deck. So, might as well.
I see you brought guests.
Gabriel, thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure why Robot Man hasn't read it yet. If you're not a Wendy's, then what are you? I am a Roffle. Oh, there it goes.
If you are not Wendy's, then what are you?
Still a Roffle. Thank you, Robot Man, but you're a little late.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Alright. This seems like it'll be pretty good as a Hearthstone turn. Yeah, welcome, Dominic.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Welcome, Fred.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Nice patches draw. Don't play this card. Oh, okay.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Oof.
Out of my wounds.
Pretty good top deck there. You're welcome, Miraloft.
Pirates away!
It's actually a pretty good card in this spot. Because it gets me Guff. Oh my god, this... I mean, this game has been over for a while, but now it's like mega over. I wonder if the opponent has considered getting good. Hey, welcome, Ballint.
Trust the pirate's code.
Hey, welcome, Jar. Yahar.
Out of my wounds.
Bonk. We did it. We won a Hearthstone. Our first win ever. Okay, this time for sure it's the mirror match, right?
The forest fights back.
What is this place?
Welcome, Michael. Yow.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought.
So far, all signs point to mirror match. Look, they even passed on turn 1. I've been doing that all day. Definite mirror match. Alright. We're almost to the Crypt Keeper already. Is YouTube delay bigger than Twitch delay? Chat delay, I think, tends to be more because of the, like, Twitch sends chat in real time, whereas YouTube does not. I don't know about, like, the broadcast delay. I just have them both set to whatever their default is.
You cannot crack my cat.
Taheda, thank you for the super chat. This is probably not a good sign if it's
Roffle make a deck with making mummies, using Invincible and Infectious School. There's got to be something there.
Yeah, I've considered making mummies. My concern is that I don't think that the new Reborn card actually, unfortunately, works in that archetype, but I'll do some testing and see about it. I don't know if it progresses the quest. Is Warrior a class in this game? Warrior? I hardly knew her. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out.
The flowers bloom as Denathrius falls.
That's a little bit alarming. For a coward, maybe. Oh, fantastic. 0 mana Crypt Keeper. Never seen before. Your hair is old. Yeah, all of me is pretty old, in fact. But
Growth, life, happiness, and friends.
sure.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Whiff? Do they have an idol in hand then? Wouldn't your hair be some of the newest parts of you? I mean, that's what you'd think. But you'd be horribly mistaken.
This must be the way.
Oof. They played a duplicate yet? Naturalize? Oh. Maybe be careful about how many cards I draw moving forward in case it is mill, but Miracle Growth seems kind of weird for a mill deck. Okay.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Megathune viable for Druid. Yeah, it's okay. You can do pretty silly things with like alignment into your seal. You know what 31 means in Turkish? Yes.
Our tunnels run deep.
Walking on the wrong tree.
Please don't do that in my chat.
That rope's burning again.
Roffle, what was your last deadlift? About 3 or 4 hours ago, and it was 370 for 2 sets of 4.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, all it takes is love, care, and death.
Roffle, I missed the standing up streams. I mean, you can still stand up. Nobody's stopping you. You can watch the stream while standing. And then we'll all watch you stand. Like outside your window.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Walking on the wrong tree.
That rope's burning again.
Sumo or standard deadlift? It was standard. My best pull is sumo, but because of my like limb proportions, I actually pull better conventional. It's also like after a week, or like after the holiday, I reset all my lifts, so it was relatively easy. I had done prior to the holidays 395 for a set of 5, which is still not like anywhere near where I have been in the past.
Growth and life and happiness and friends. That rope's burning again. This must be
Best
where-
deadlift for 1 rep, it was 485 in competition, but that was the first time I had deadlifted in a year. So I used to do close to that 4 reps. I used to do like 455, 465 for reps. Back when I was training more regularly. I've only started back up training again regularly for about 6 months now. It's not a great time to hit that, unfortunately. How many times do you go to the gym in a week? 0 times. I have a squat rack in my backyard. But I generally lift about 5 days a week. Did you ever faint doing deadlifts? No, there have been times where I felt like I was going to afterwards, but generally, especially in training, I don't think it's helpful or wise to push yourself to that point.
Think of think.
Is this not undead? No, it's a demon. I'm dumb.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Everyone makes mistakes.
When's your rack rust in the backyard? No, it's covered when it rains. And I live in California, so aside from these past 2 weeks, it doesn't rain. Make sure to give yourself rest days between. Yeah, I know how to properly. I've been listing a lot of years of my life. I know how to like properly structure a weight training program. Those types of comments are generally why I don't bring up my routine all that much. And it just feels weird to kind of like brag about it.
That rope's burning again.
Or it gives the appearance of bragging about it.
You cannot crack my carapace.
I would like to save some of the board stuff for like when we have the Hadronox in there, but I don't think I can wait too much longer. Yeah, welcome, Yala.
All it takes is love, care, and death. Job's done.
Pretty good turn. Jordan, thank you for the super chat.
Flex on M.
I try not to. I don't think that's. I think it's unbecoming to do so. Come. The cool thing about like the duel thing is like only one of these has died, right? And we still get, jeez, and we still get two of them because it counts as both the mech and the demon. Yeah, welcome, Joel. Foxy, hello. That is so much armor. I think I have to draw cards. I'm reluctant to because I don't have Jade Idols, but I need to end the game before the Jade Idols if I want to win. We went from backseating in video games to backseating in sports. Truly, we have come forward. Yeah, again, another reason why I don't bring that topic up very often. For a successful deadlift, even if counterintuitive, you should be alive. It's a great tip. Up next, dating advice from YouTube chat. Please, God, no. Uh-oh. Opponent's frozen. Can you hit a curveball, though? No, unfortunately not. That's why that's why I didn't make it very far in baseball after high school. Give me a fastball, though, and I'll give it the business. Once you do fitness streams later, there's really no point to bring it up. I mean, here the point was that somebody asked, so. But generally, yeah, I do agree with you. Still no Hadronox. Really need to start drawing sooner in the turn, don't I? But to your point, at the same time, like, I immediately regretted bringing it up after I did, so you might be onto something. I don't see the problem in talking about random things, fitness, or whatever else pops into chat. Yeah. It's just oftentimes when I do, some people, like, I don't know. In an effort to, like, be included in the conversation, kind of end up being, I don't know, end up backseating what I'm doing without knowing full context of it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I forgot about this card. Somehow. Wait, no way do we die here, right? Actually, do we die here? No, I think board space is limiting. It could have been such a fun game, too. Hey, thank you, Petros. As a set combo turn, it's pretty ordinary, right? That's just like Druid doing Druid things.
Guff versus Thrall.
I bring the fury of the elements. What is this place?
Ah, I see you've brought...
Shaman.
I see you've brought guests.
Most druids have their finisher? Yeah. That's just one option. Like, druid mana cheat just is... Like, we're never going to beat any of the... just, like, endgame things that other druids do because we don't have damage from hand, you know?
Roffle don't turn into a kibble, went from clean cut to hobo looking. Keep it classy.
I mean, what's the opposite of based? Because I think Kibler looks great right now. Kibler was in fact great, and remains as such. Also, like, we shouldn't make a habit of determining what is or isn't acceptable for people to do with their own appearance, you know?
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
I do the crime. You do the time.
At Roffle you should do whatever you want with your body and Kibler looks good as hell.
I mean, I agree on both of those points. Thank you. Thank you, Kali, for the super chat. Yeah, that's also another thing that makes me uncomfortable is like people coming in and talking about other streamers that aren't here. It's also something that there's just no reason to do.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Opposite of based is desab. Got it. How much money do you spend on Hearthstone? I spend $0 on Hearthstone. Well, no, that's not true. I spend $20 per expansion on the rewards track, and that's it. So, I guess that's $60 a year. Maybe I enjoy mocking my appearance? Well, I don't think anybody was mocking your appearance, but there are, if that's true, I mean, what happens between consenting adults is none of my business. Kind of a bummer, but still better than hitting in the Zoth, I guess. Have I even had any Death Rattles die? I've had Greyboughs die, right? Greybough, Invincible got eaten. Khartut Defenders. Like, I can't just... Oh, I can't even play the N'Zoth. My god. Alright. So next turn we play the N'Zoth, we Hedge Maze the Greybough, and then we play the Flobbidinous Floop behind it. And pray that they don't have a devolve. I mean, I'm always going to lose to a Devolve anyway, so might as well get it out of the way. Hello, Roffle, do you know Warcraft lore? Not very much of it. I speed ran the quests in Warcraft or WoW so that I could we're devolved. So that I could get to Arena sooner. Is it a bad idea to equip the sphere even if you didn't draw the twig? Depends on the context. In that situation, probably fine, just because like we're already close to 10 mana, so the upside of the twig sphere gets worse. But like, there's also very little benefit in filtering your deck from the sphere, or rather, the benefit is overrated in a lot of people's minds. Well, we can beat Pirate Rogue, we know, right?
What is this place?
Before becoming a content creator, what did you do for a living? I had a variety of jobs. The most recent one was, or the one closest was working for a software company. You always say to not buy packs. What would be a good way of getting dust then? I mean, I don't say not buy packs. I say that, like, only spend what you can afford on the game and, like, don't feel obligated to buy packs. But, like, you can earn resources through Arena or Duels if you have a baseline set of cards for Duels.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Like, if I can get to this quickly, which I can with this hand, I should be fine. Can you speak German? I can barely speak English sometimes, which is my native language. I don't know any other languages other than a small amount of Spanish from living in California my whole life. Okay, this hand actually maybe gets there. I have been to Germany, but I was pretty young.
Feed the fish, landlubber. Blood and plunder.
Okay, this is something. Point this. Maybe the mana of a Pirate Rogue is going much better than I thought it would. I mean, they don't have a lot of high mana cards, right? They just, like, this is best case scenario for them too when they hit the, or given that they hit the secret passage. Apparently 2 of them. Jeez. Like, this is best case scenario for the opponent, and I still have 0 regrets. That's actually kind of a bad hit, right? Because I would rather have the Lich King still in my deck so that I could get summoned off of this. But at least we do survive the turn, I suppose. Which theoretically gets me to the N'Zoth. My god. Okay. Wait, could I have come down earlier and maybe done some better work? Oh, I needed this to be a flesh behemoth.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Hey, Roffle, how would you build a big Death Knight? To be honest with you, I probably wouldn't. I don't like. There's no way to cheat anything out, so it wouldn't be much of a big deck, would it? There had to have been a better way to set this up, right? So much value. Really would like to hit a Khartut Defender off of that.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Oh! Oh, saved. They missed lethal 100%? I don't... Like, how were they going to get through the Khartut? They had lethal until the Khartut Defender came down, right? How did they miss?
Guff versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
What is this place?
Poison Seeds is okay into Big Priest. I just need to set up a big taunt wall if I can. Oh god, it's the aggro one this time. And I've got a heavy hand. Akali, thank you for the super chat.
Roffle Rogue Ladder Cleanup Bounty.
Wait. Oh no. Is it not aggro? Are we gonna have another nonsense game against Reno Priest? Oh, the turn before? Yeah, it did definitely seem weird not using the Puffer Fist effect on the Reborn. So they might have done a whoopsie there. Does Hearthstone ever give you the urge to get back into WoW? No. Like, after I quit so many years ago, like every time I try to get back into not even just WoW, but any MMO, I very quickly lose interest afterwards, so. How do you know which clips to choose from your stream and to put into your YouTube videos? Generally, I just try and find the most interesting games, usually from memory. Sometimes my memory fails and I leave cool stuff out, but that's okay. What made you lose interest quickly? Honestly, it often ends up being that I just like get busy and then I don't like keep up with my... Are they not even hero powering? My dailies or anything like that, and so I just like... I don't get fully engrossed.
This must be the way.
Second Floop is pretty good. What is going on? It's a really uninteresting way to play Hearthstone. Need a guild to keep WoW enjoyable? I think part of it for me is that like when I was in college, WoW was a way for me to stay connected with some of my like friends because we all went to different schools. And so when they stopped playing, it stopped giving what is as much incentive to keep playing. And so we all just kind of lost interest around the same time, and as a result, all stopped playing.
My hand is full.
Like, why? This is so dumb.
A mistake.
It's a bot? I don't think so. Like, what is the benefit of a bot doing that? Like, they remove the incentive for, like, time in-game. Free win? Yeah, but, like, wasted time. Like, that was pointless and boring. It's not good content.
Guff versus Lady Vash.
Only death is colder than the depths.
What is this place?
Let's use this to fish for the twig.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Sometimes I alt-tab, forget, then come back on turn 5. I mean, they were ending turn, though. This is scary to not have anything to play going into these early turns from Even Shaman. Alright, we're going in on the Aquatic Form next turn. And that gives me the out of Poison Seeds as well. Okay, at least we put that previous stone on beforehand. It's annoying. I considered using the coin, but I need it for next turn. I think we Ferocious Howl into the Crypt Keeper, right?
You cannot crack my carapace.
Gets me closer to the Twig, which we at least know is not on the bottom of our deck, but Guff is. This is not a great minion into a theoretical devolve for them. I'm not super excited about like hitting a coin into Khartut Defender here, but okay. It's actually much better than having to give up the coin. Now I can coin into the Flesh Behemoth. Play any other games besides Hearthstone? Recently I've been playing some TFT and Marvel Snap, but Snap's been kind of frustrating because the card acquisition, even after the collector's tokens, is still kind of disappointing. Especially with how powerful some of the Series 4 and 5 cards are that I don't have access to yet.
Time is short.
This month's pay card is really powerful too. Yeah, like that was really disheartening as well. And it's just like, I don't know, the amount that you have to spend is much greater than that for Hearthstone in order to keep up, it seems. Which is too bad because it was a really, really fun, like, just natural play pattern.
Muzzle their magic.
It's a second Wind Fury. I don't think those are the minions that want to be Wind Furied. The Lich King.
Time is short.
By God, they've done it. Doom Pact is actually pretty good. Roffle, do you approve of piracy if someone has no money but wants to try? Depends on what we're pirating and who we're pirating. Or who the creators. I mean, if it's from like Disney, I approve of it regardless of whether or not you can afford it. If it's a big corporation like that, have at it. Not legal advice. Hey, thank you, Voodoo. Oh my god. What's your favorite non-computer game? Do you mean like board game? Gizmos, maybe? Play a lot of that. Play a lot of Paper Magic as well. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. This is like we win this game, right? It would be very easy to do so, but it's very boring.
I'll miss
You approve of piloting galleons on the high seas? Absolutely, have a blast. As long as you're not causing any violence. Seems like a victimless plan. Roffle, do you enjoy giving advice to chat? Serious question. Sometimes. A lot of times, there will inevitably be a small number of people that will look to twist my words and tell me I'm saying something that I did not in fact say, and that becomes frustrating. But as long as the advice is requested and received in good faith, then sure.
I see you've brought guests.
What formats in MTG do you play? I used to play some Modern, but now I mostly just play Commander with friends. Because I don't really enjoy trying to keep up with a competitive collection. Hey, welcome, Co, please.
Look! You shinies!
Probably this, and then there's no reason not to just let it rip this time. We need to start finding some taunt minions, I guess. Might be like just barely a turn too slow. It's gonna be close. Depends on what's at the bottom and top of our deck. So we've got like 4 cards to look at. We know Renathal and Poison Seeds is down there, so it's really only 2 cards to look at, which not great. And it's over. Cool.
I'll miss you.
I'm just like legitimately tired of nothing but Pirate Rogue bots, so I'm going to go next until we find a new matchup. Like, it's not terribly fun to just have a video full of me playing against Pirate Warrior bots, or Rogue bots, right? So, let's just go ahead and avoid that entirely. I mean, at this point, Secret Mage is a relief.
What is this place?
This looks like a pretty decent hand to keep. The wild meta been feeling a little too fast recently. I mean, yeah, that was kind of as predicted when Renathal got nerfed, right? The combination of Renathal to Nathris nerfs really slowed down the format.
Happy Feast of Winter Veil.
Happy holidays.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
Okay, so that looks like something that interacts with spells. That's like it not being.
What's troubling you?
No, it's not. Thank you for the tier 1.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
A little bit less afraid of that now that there's no secret in play, so they have to allocate mana to it. Does anything in Hearthstone frustrate you? Yeah. Quite a lot of things, in
Your
fact.
signature is required.
I still think it's overall a very good game. Alright, we're in a very good spot here. All things considered. The problem is, like, I don't really want to send this into just a potential objection. But I don't necessarily know what choice I have. What would you change about the game? I don't know. I'm not the person to ask for that. I'm not a game designer, and I don't pretend to be. Oh. It's actually kind of fine.
Wish they had different nerfs for wild versus standard.
I mean, part of me does, but also, like, there's already a lot of confusion when cards get nerfed, when cards are different between formats, and, like, available cards are different between formats, so, like, unironically, it would be a little bit too confusing for players to see different versions of the same card in different formats. I'd rather they just, like, I don't know, find a better solution than having two cards that do, like, just two different cards with the same art and the same name. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with this eventually, right? I was considering the Crypt Keeper, but both felt very bad, regardless of, or assuming it was objection. Do they have wild tournaments? Not anymore. They used to, though. Okay, well, that's probably just going to end it. Standard bans would be welcome as well because half the time a nerf remove. I mean, they're never going to prioritize wild over standard though. Like that has always been like the stated purpose between the format shifts is that standard would be the premier format. So expecting that is just going to set you up for disappointment. My best guess at that is a rigged fair game because we haven't seen one yet, so. Cool. Yeah, welcome, Ken.
You're not ready for this.
It'll be our little secret.
Okay. This is manageable still, especially with that. Just go Poison Seeds into Death and Decay. Poison Seeds to test for second counters. Oh, no, there's already been 2 counters. We don't have to do that.
You cannot crack my carapace.
Alright. That should be pretty good from here. We have both Khartut Defenders and Invincible in our deck still. Ooh. Okay. I mean, both kind of challenge that, right? No, I guess the Khartuts don't do a very good job of it, but...
Tombs. A lying intruder.
GG. Finally got the Hadro turn off. I don't think Doom Pact is terribly helpful here.
I'm late. I'm late.
Hey, Roffle, what about a mode that rotates a combination of 4 expansions or so of classic cards? That way the meta keeps changing and not get stale? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been asking for something like that, but a lot of people also ask for classic, and now no one really plays it, so... Like, I feel like my concern is that I would split the wild format. It would be fun, I think, but I don't think it would be more fun for me than wild.